All right, welcome back. This is Mr. Palomine, your 7th grade to 12th grade instructional coordinator for mathematics. I have a weird title now. So, anyways, we're going over 3.1 lines and angles. This is a heavy duty chapter. A lot of the big, deep ideas for geometry are within this chapter. If you're a student watching this, you're going to learn all sorts of vocabulary: alternate exterior, alternate interior, corresponding, parallel lines, parallel planes, same side interior, skew. Yeah, let's have fun. Here are some key concepts you're going to learn in 3.1. And I'm going to jump down to your notes. So, your first QR code, if you're watching these, will be here. And if you're looking at the Google slide, your first notes probably won't pop up until right there. Okay, so let's start here. Parallel lines. Yeah, parallel lines. The two lines that do not intersect. And if you're a student again watching this, you learned about parallel lines in 4th grade. These two lines appear to be parallel. They don't touch. Didn't tell you is that they are on a flat surface. This whole page, this whole Google slide here, this PDF, is your flat surface. This is your plane. All right, this is your plane. So that means these guys are on coplanar, right? So they lie on the same plane, the same flat surface, and they never touch. So it's like your piece of paper. You can draw two lines on your piece of paper. They don't touch. Parallel. You learned in Algebra 1 that if I give you two graphs, for example, in mx plus b form, I say, hey, 1/3 x plus 1, equals 1/3 x minus 3. These two lines, if you graph them, do this little number, and guess what? They never touch. They have the same slope. So let's take a look at the little examples we have here. Remember, two lines that don't touch, but they have to be on the same plane. Same plane. And one of the things I like to teach here is also, for example, let's look at the example. AE is parallel to BF. This little symbol like this means parallel. AE is parallel to BF. AE parallel to BF. And this is the plane that they're touching on. So let me use this guy here. This little side wall right here. AD to BC. AD to BC. And then obviously this is the plane they're talking about, the little top part of the box. Questions I like to ask my students would be this one. So you're watching this. How about AD and FG? Are they parallel, not parallel? We had that talk, and then some students figure out that they are parallel because I can kind of draw a plane cutting across this way. Right, cutting the room in a diagonal, or this box into a diagonal. Because the reason it works is, let me explain to you that real fast before I stop the video. A, D, and G, for example, are three, at this point, the way I see them, are three non-collinear points. G's not over here, and I can't make a line out of it. Get it? So that G's not there, he's over here. So these are non-collinear points, which means I can make a plane out of them. For any three non-collinear points, there's a plane. And that's it. So parallel lines, same plane, do not intersect. Easy stuff.